Caitlin emphasizes her feelings of discomfort because she. Feelings of discomfort. So we've got to search for the place where it's just mentioning that. Click on play. So anyway, Dad and I had driven to the mainland and picked up Dominic from the station. He had been talking non-stop from the moment he had slung his rucksack in the boot and got into the car. Nothing mentioned yet. University this, university that, writers, books, parties, people, money, gigs. And when I say talking, I don't mean talking as in having a conversation. Talking about her feeling of discomfort? No, we continue. I mean talking as in gabbering like a mad thing. I didn't like it. Okay, here she begins to talk about her feelings. So it's in the last part. I didn't like it. It was embarrassing. It made me feel uncomfortable. That kind of discomfort you feel when someone like you, someone close to you, suddenly starts acting like a complete idiot. And I didn't like the way he was ignoring me either. For all the attention I was getting, I might as well not have been there. I felt a stranger in my own car. Now that we have the sentences related to the questions, do we go to multiple choice? If you're doing it with me, click play. A is embarrassed that she doesn't understand what her brother is talking about. It is true that he talks as if he was some kind of intellectual or something, but nothing is mentioned that it was embarrassing is making reference that she didn't know what he was talking about. So A is incorrect. B feels confused about why she can't relate to her brother anymore. Well, in the text, she does mention that she didn't like the way he was ignoring her and that she felt a stranger in her own car. But where does it say that she feels confused? Nowhere. No feelings, no personal feelings are mentioned related to this. So B is incorrect. C is upset by the unexpected change in her brother's behavior. C is correct. Why? Because it mentions it was embarrassing. He made me feel uncomfortable. And here it is. The kind of discomfort you feel when someone you like, someone close to you, suddenly, unexpectedly starts acting like a complete idiot. So she is correct because in the text it's saying the same but with different vocabulary. That CD feels foolish that her brother's attention is so important to her. Where does it mention that her brother's attention is so important to her? Not mentioned. When in A it says is embarrassed, and here it was embarrassing, this is a word distractor. If the word in the text is similar to the word in the multiple choice, be very, very, very sure that the others are incorrect. And be careful with the suppositions. Okay, for example, in D, feels foolish that her brother's attention is so important to her. When it's making reference, I didn't like the way he was ignoring me either. You can't suppose she's feeling foolish because her brother is important for her. But is it actually mentioned in the text? No, these are the typical mistakes we first make. We suppose too much and we are carried out by similar vocabulary.